Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. So the last video I uploaded about my pregnancy, I believe, was just me being 15 weeks. I am now 34 weeks, so I'm in my third trimester, and it's almost time to give birth. Scary. I have about 6 weeks left to go, so I'm just really trying to get everything ready for baby J. So I didn't really come on here and talk about my second trimester, but I feel like by far my second trimester was like super easy breezy. I had so much energy. I just was feeling great in my second trimester. I felt like myself. So yeah, we're gonna get into my third trimester, and I'm gonna tell you guys how I've been feeling. So I told you guys to ask me some questions on Instagram, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that first. Just see what you guys wanted me to touch bases on. So somebody asked, how long did it take for us to get pregnant? So as I said in my 15 weeks pregnant video, we weren't necessarily trying to get pregnant, but we knew if it happened that, you know, it would be no problem. So I stopped taking my birth control after we got married after we got back from our honeymoon I would say in the beginning of August. So the beginning of August, that's when I stopped taking my birth control, and then in December, that's probably when I got pregnant, and then I didn't find out until the beginning of January, because I was like, where is my cycle? It's been a while, and I kept getting notifications. So it took like that amount of time for the birth control, I guess, to leave my body, because I was shocked that I wasn't pregnant sooner. I actually have a different clip of us buying a pregnancy test to make sure that I'm not pregnant, just because, you know, we were just checking. And yeah, so it took about 4 months for us to get pregnant. And then they asked, what were y'all planning for a baby, or was he a little surprised? And like I told you, yeah, we kind of were, we kind of weren't. And if it happened, we were gonna be like, okay, we're doing this. So yeah. Do I have a birth plan? I do have a birth plan. As you guys know, we're in the middle of a pandemic, so everything I expected to happen during my first pregnancy isn't really going the way that I would like. I wanted to do like classes and just be more informed about giving birth. I've kind of been lazy on the research part, but I've been trying to do as much research as I can, but it's just not the same as if you were to do it like one-on-one, like in a class, or like, you know, like breathing exercises or stuff like that. But my birth plan is to have the baby natural without a epidural. That is my plan. I'm gonna try and stick to it. If the pain gets to be too unbearable, then obviously, if it's not too late, I'm gonna go ahead and have the epidural. But I mean, our bodies were made to do this, so it is pretty scary to think about, but I'm gonna try and do it without an epidural, and I'm hoping and praying that I can give a vaginal birth. Hopefully everything goes great. So yeah. And somebody asked, am I nervous about giving birth? I don't know who isn't nervous about giving birth. I am so nervous. I'm scared. It's my first pregnancy. It's my first time giving birth to a child, so I don't really know what to expect. I don't know the pain level, so I am super nervous, but I know that everything's gonna be okay. I just have to, you know, keep praying and hope for a safe delivery. But yeah, I am definitely nervous, but I am more excited to meet my little baby boy. I have dreams about him all the time, and he is just in here kicking me, so I know he's ready to get out. I know he's ready to come out. It is getting to the point where it's like super uncomfortable. Like, he's kicking me and it feels like he's trying to like break through my skin. I don't want to scare you guys, but it's cute, but it's uncomfortable. What are some things that excite and terrify you about being a new mama? I'm excited to meet my little baby that I've been carrying around for 10 months. That's super exciting. I'm excited to be a mom. I'm excited to see how we're gonna adjust to being parents. Everything about having a baby is exciting at the same time. What terrifies me is having a baby and being responsible for another human being, and you know, just basically trying to keep that baby alive. How do you know you're ready for a baby? Girl, you don't know. I feel like when I got pregnant, I wasn't ready, but I knew I had to get ready because I was keeping the baby. I feel like, I don't know if you'll ever be ready unless you just like have it in your mindset that you want to have a baby then and now. I meant right then. Like I probably could have waited until 30 to have a baby, and then I don't even know if by then if I would still be ready. But I knew I wanted to have kids. The whole thing about being pregnant scared me. So yeah, but I don't know if you're ever gonna be ready. Like I didn't know I was ready, but I'm about to get ready. I better be ready now. I'm expecting my first and I'm so nervous. Any tips to help with my anxiety? I am nervous as well. Like this is a new experience. I think every like first time moms are gonna be nervous. You just have to like stay prayed up and, you know, maybe do a lot of research to make you feel more comfortable and, you know, have more knowledge about what's going to go on with your body and everything. If you have friends, maybe you can ask them for advice, or sisters, or, you know, people who've been pregnant around you. Maybe you can ask them for advice to help you, you know, kind of relax. But yeah, the whole experience is just nerve-wracking, and just know that you're not alone. I am nervous as well, but you know, it is a blessing, and at the end of the day, you got to think of it like, out of all of this, you're gonna have like this beautiful baby that you created, which is like amazing. Like there's a baby growing inside of me right now. Like I feel it. Okay, so that was majority of the questions. So I'm gonna go ahead and now I'm gonna tell you guys some of my third trimester, you know, updates, I guess. So we're gonna start off with body changes. The first thing that I noticed was, I was telling you guys in my other video that I was starting to get stretch marks, but thank goodness I don't really have them. I was starting to like see some things on the sides, but then I started like really like moisturizing my skin and keeping it moisturized, and then like it was like gone. So that was some of the body changes that I noticed. My armpits got really dark. Like it's like really dark around my armpits and my neck, at least to me. It seems like I did start getting like some really weird stretch marks. I don't know if they're stretch marks. I'm gonna show you guys some stretch marks on my side, on my hips, and they're really dark. Like I've never seen that before. They're like black, so that's like really weird. That's like the only like major difference. That's like the only major difference in my skin, I would say. I was breaking out a lot in the beginning, in the first trimester, but then it kind of settled down. As you guys can see, my skin has cleared up a lot since that first trimester. I currently do not know how much I weigh because I haven't been to the doctor in a while because I've been doing telemedicine through my phone, and I'm only doing that because I know I'm healthy and everything's okay with the baby. And this, I've only done like, this is gonna be my second one that I'm doing, and then I'm gonna start going back to the doctor's office. Oh yeah, and then my breasts, as you guys can see, it has gotten bigger. They have gotten bigger. And my arms, I feel like because my breasts are getting big, my arms are getting bigger. So hopefully that goes away. Let me leave it like this. Hopefully that goes away once I give birth and start like breastfeeding, but we'll see. We'll see. Everything takes time. Oh yeah, so I forgot what it's called, but it's like the yellow liquid that comes out of your boobs when you're nursing before the actual milk, but if I squeeze my nipple a little bit, I'll see like a little bit come out. So that's also something new that happened. Cravings, as I said last time, I don't really have any cravings. Yeah, everything that I normally like, I like, but I don't have like any weird cravings. So you can expect in the 3rd trimester to be tired all over again, just like you were in the 1st trimester. Like, I feel like in this 3rd trimester so far, I've been so exhausted, so tired. It's been so hard to like keep up with my daily walks, keep up making like content and stuff. It's just been extra hard. I just want to stay in bed all day. I want to nap like a gazillion times all day. It's been really hard. The baby has been moving way more. It's kind of to the point where it just feels like he's trying to like break through my skin. And I'm only 34 weeks pregnant, so I don't know how much worse it's gonna get, but it gets really uncomfortable. And when I'm like sitting and he's like kicking, like especially like up here, like by my ribs, I just feel like I just need to stand up because it's so uncomfortable. And it's kind of like a little tiny sharp pain. I don't want to say that it hurts. It's just really uncomfortable. So I haven't really had any back pains at all. I don't know if it's going to happen more now because I'm getting heavier, but when I did these twists and I was sitting down for like 3.5 hours doing the twist, when I stood up, I mean, my back was on fire. Like, and I still had to go like cook and do stuff, but my back was killing me. But then the next day it was fine. So that was really the only time where back pain was like a real issue. My sleeping schedule has been off, but you can expect that during your whole pregnancy. But my sleeping has been off. It's been really hard to stay asleep throughout the night. Like, I'll wake up like I feel like I keep waking up at 4 o'clock and then staying up like to like 6 o'clock and then finally going back to sleep and then still waking up like 2 hours later. So we're gonna talk about maternity clothes. As you guys know, I think I've only purchased like 2 maternity leggings, and those have lasted me throughout my entire pregnancy, especially since we're quarantined. I haven't had to buy like any real like maternity clothes. So I'm happy about that because I didn't really want to buy maternity clothes anyways. And I just went ahead and bought like some extra tank tops and stuff like that to help me last throughout my pregnancy. And even this I had before I was pregnant. This is from Forever 21, and it's just like a little bralette. So I've purchased also some like running shorts from like Nikes and Adidas, and they weren't maternity, but they did have like a little elastic band around the top, so it was comfortable to wear. With swelling, I know a lot of people get like swelling. I don't know if I'm going to experience that in this last trimester, but so far I haven't had like any swelling like in my hands or anything where I had to remove jewelry, or my feet where like shoes don't fit, so that's good. Nesting, I don't think I've really started to completely nest yet. Not yet, I don't think. I mean, I do some like cleaning. I cleaned up like the baby's room before we started putting stuff in there. I still have to wash like a bunch of the baby's clothes, so I think maybe that's why I haven't started nesting. And then we just got the dresser in where I can finally start putting stuff away. So yeah, I'm excited for everything to be set up in the baby's room. I will be doing like a nursery tour because in his nursery, in his room, we're gonna have like my office space as well. So I don't know if that's gonna be a permanent place for me to put my office space, but that's where it is right now. And yeah, that's basically all I have with the 3rd trimester thus far. Maybe in the next video that I make, it'll be with baby Jay. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make another video after this about my pregnancy. Maybe like a hospital bag. Let me know if you guys would like to see like a what's in my hospital bag video, or something like that. Let me know some suggestions down below. If you have any more like baby related or pregnancy questions, let me know. We are super excited. This is gonna be our last month of it just being us two. And then we're gonna have like a new person that we made and created together. Like, that's crazy. And also, we are registered at Target and Bye Bye Baby. I know a few people were asking on my Instagram and YouTube if they can send us stuff, so I will go ahead and link all of that in the description box below. I almost forgot to show you guys my belly right now. This is my belly right now. People have already said that my belly has begun to drop, but as you guys can see, like, no stretch marks yet. I've been doing like a pretty good job with keeping my skin moisturized and stuff throughout my pregnancy. But yeah, this is the baby boy. And these are the leggings I was talking about. These are from Target. I think they were like 20 bucks. That is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to follow me on my Instagram at _sunkissedcurls. I post on there all the time. Especially on the Instagram stories. I wouldn't say all the time, but I'm more consistent on there than I am on here. So yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions. Don't forget to hit that like button if you guys like this video, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.